Aha. Full disclosure, I'm back smoking again. How that happened? Stressful day at work, someone selling cheap tobacco, and back on it. So not feeling so great about that decision, but there you go. Some decisions are good, some decisions are bad, and returning to smoking is this bad decision of the week. So it could have been a lot worse. So yes, hello, welcome to all of those joining. Welcome to Face Ripper Records. I'm slightly tired me tonight. I'm getting some interference from somewhere. Okay, it's gone now. Fair enough. Slightly more tired than me tonight. I've been on a breakfast shift. I woke up at 3 a.m. to get to work for 5, to finish at 2, have a nap, and now I've got to go to bed early again, and I don't like it. So I've got to do the same again tomorrow. But anyway, tonight it's NinémiA versus Temple of the Diagonal. Both favourites. In one way or another, for many, always had good feedback on these two bands. So we're going to start with NinémiA. We're going to start at the beginning of their kind of journey here with Same Old Story, as I was kindly reminded by Christos that I hadn't played that one yet. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Oh well, thank you for the gift. Hi Nick. Oh, this is fire, this guy. I'm not accepting tonight in the live. Sorry. Oh, I bet I accidentally did accept. Hi, brother. I really can't hear a word you say. Oh, okay. We'll do this, shall we? Give it a go. It's the same old story. War, fight, rage, feel the weight. Start your soul from it all. Okay, for those just joining, welcome to Face Ripper Records. You're listening to NinémiA. Oh, is that Temple I see? My light's getting in the way. I'm going to move it. It's the same old story.
We can see it.
War, fight, rage, feel the weight. Start your soul. Yeah, hey. See you now. It's the same old story. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, by all means, by all means. Oh no, really? Okay, so it was my Spotify. There we are. Let's pause. So yeah, NinémiA. Okay, so it's like one composer behind this, a guy called Christos. And can't kind of advertise it too much, but the drummer is actually the guy, the Megadeth drummer. But they can't capitalize on it too much because of label reasons. Labels, there you are. That's the labels for you. Yeah, so Psychotropic Plague appears on the Sheeple teaser package that we've put together, free for visitors on our website. The vocals are absolutely absolutely mad. It's all mad good. So Psychotropic Plague appears on the Sheeple teaser, and they just put out a single called the Grand Grimoire that I've kind of played about before. So I'm sort of going from the start of NinémiA, and can you imagine this was their debut? I mean, absolutely nuts stuff. Time for a bit of Temple on the Diagonal, the other artist, which is here with us. If you like what you're hearing, www.faceripperrecords.com. I'm just gonna pick one at random. Oh yeah, it's quick. Hey, I won something in my life. Don't worry, I won't ask you to complete a funny task. It's a complete accident in any case. Fire burns in your heart, in your roots, in your soul. You're not a straight line. How do you end this thing? There you go, shows you how much I know about TikTok. Django 44 wants another match. I think you're in for a losing streak. Oh, not far. I think 15. 15,000. And I got tired, and my battery got tired. Okay, he quit out of the battle. But when you're up against Face Ripper Records, you're gonna lose. join the live. I think it might be down. I've got an icon for like a pink and a blue thing, but I don't know. Or do you mean how you go live in general? Okay, I got you. Okay, so yeah, House of a Slanthead, absolute banger that. So how do you go live? So I think first off, you need to have or have had 1,000 followers. And then when you open the TikTok app and push the plus thing to do like a camera or a video or whatever, it's white words underneath the round button. You kind of scroll it to the right, and at the end it will say live. If you haven't got the 1,000 followers yet, it will allow you to do a practice live, which is just limited to your own camera on your own phone. Yeah, that's all I know about it. There are plenty of good videos on YouTube and stuff as well. If you want to check all the nuances, there's always something I'm looking up every other day, because it's like, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? And la 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 la. And I've just been switching on adverts for visitors to the website through many platforms. And today, so I've had to learn a whole new bunch of stuff. So yeah. Social media got us by the balls, you know? Quite literally. Right, Psychotropic Plague was the next release by NinémiA. And yeah, I fucking love this track. And I'll make sure it's added to our Facebook Records Spotify playlist. Yes, it is. Good. Psychotropic Plague. Oh, full disclosure, I fucking started smoking again. Only for a short time, though. I hope. This track is just fucking awesome. I love this touch. So good, so good. There we are, Psychotropic Plague. I think it is, like, I love everything that this band do. But I think this slightly hits as a favourite for me. This and the new one, but I don't know. Actually, I think Psychotropic Plague. I think this that absolutely smashes it out of the whole collection. How about some Honeybee? Yeah, it's nice. It's not about me. Maybe after another one of yours, perhaps. It's really funny, that track, because it's like like I wrote kind of one of those tracks I wrote in the moment, and I don't know, I've just never been as satisfied as the rest of the kind of collection I've done so far this year. And all of a sudden, in this last month, it's like my most streamed song, or all this kind of stuff, and people are talking about it. It just feels so peculiar. Okay, I think we'll go. I think I'm going to go Pestilentia. I will get to grips with all of the tracks on all of the albums. That's another good thing about this. They're doing this live. I really get to know the albums in time, inside and out. Although it's still like it hits fresh ears every time. I just love listening to this music. And I was feeling a bit flat today. I think, oh bloody hell, I'm breaking the place. I think it's just kind of staring down the barrel of a gun, having a label, and I've pushed buttons on lots of things, and it's just like waiting for other stuff to like kick in, and for Instagram to work and to start seeing results. And it's just like, I think there's a moment that comes when you set up any business. Then I've set up one before in the non-music world, where you just kind of, that's it, you're invested now, and it's not quite up to the gods, but there's that trepidation comes after the initial burst of energy and confidence, and then it's like, okay, so this is where I'm at now, and it's like, and when you've got like ADHD or something like that I have, and all my various different peculiarities, it lends itself to like almost like you're frozen, like paralyzed. And I've had a sort of bit of a paralyzing day today. After work, working on breakfast does not help. I mean, being up at 3 a.m, I can't sleep at night. I'm terrible. So I go to bed at 1. I'm up at 3:30. I was actually up at 3:15, paying bills and sorting stuff out and ordering stuff. Then I out the door by 4, work at 5, to all the way 2, back home by about 3, sleep. And then I wanted to get on with so much. I was just like slightly overwhelmed. Anyway, I'm fucking rabbiting on. Welcome to Council Ben Sebastian. That's not what tonight's live is about. Pestilentia, Temple of the Diagonal. What's the good name? NinémiA, or the track My Honeybee? Or something else completely?
The wrath of God is on me with such a weight that it should crush me in hell 1,000 times yesterday. So, how will God's purpose then ever be achieved if all human beings are children?
I do love a bit of piano. That was the best cup of tea I've had all day. Oh my God. Beautiful. I just remembered how sick Hooks and Fingers is. It's fucking sick though, and the title as well. The lyrics, they're just insane. I love it. Only 35. That's pretty good. So this reminds me of that band that I was telling you about, Project Pitchfork. There's a few tracks that are like this. Ah, hello SWC, it's been a while, how are you doing? I mean, I suppose in some respects, when you're doing a slightly... Oh, that rumble really got me. Right down to the spine. When you're doing some kind of like sort of lower tempo stuff, it can take an additional few more takes, because all that fast-paced stuff, you know, inaccuracy can kind of be you know, ameliorated by just the pure aggression. So it sounds, but when we slow it down, one, I think we're more kind of observant to that fact, and yeah, and also if we're well practiced at being fast and aggressive, it probably takes us a little longer to slow down and shift gear, you know, down a few. But 35 takes is still, you know, pretty decent. So that's and well worth it as well. But dedication, nobody really knows or appreciates just like how much time. Well, apart from our respective, well, not in my case because I'm single, but historically long-suffering partners. It's like, oh hey, do you want to come and come and watch this film? No, man, I'm fucking in the studio. Get out of here. Like, oh, we've got to do this, and oh, I want to change the curtains, and I think the living room needs rearranging, and what about going and seeing fucking Fred and Barbara down? Fuck off, man, I'm metal. No. That's never me. That's not me at all. What were we going to do? Oh, you were forcing me to play one of mine, weren't you? Okay, I was going to do it. I'm supposed to be doing this like, hey, if you're just passing through, welcome to RIPPER Records. Go and get the free stuff from the website. But I tend to be, I'm in one of those moods. I'm just getting absorbed by the music and talking too much. My Honeybee. Me. Again. I'll go through the lyrics and the meaning behind them. That was different. Hello, Mindustry, hello. Yeah, half time. So the story behind that, okay, so everything I kind of write obviously has some correlation towards real life. I'm just trying to find the fucking lyrics. I just had them open. There we go. So My Honeybee is a tale about a love that didn't quite kind of get off the ground. And the actual song, Honeybee, so the word honeybee, so honeybee in Greek is Melissa. So that was the name of the individual concerned. So having kind of worked the etymology and history of a name out, she became, the pet name was Honeybee. And it's a sort of similar in our minds. I see the echo in your eyes, blah, blah, blah. We had the same sort of psychology. I later refer in a lyric, sister borderline, take out your hand and place in mine. Sister borderline refers to, she also has borderline personality disorder, which is something that I have. So twinned as the wings of the honeybee, all of this kind of stuff it's our mirrored psychology, and obviously the problems that kind of come along with that, which I'll come on to. So all my wishes, a date. So the chorus is: you flew into my world to break the curse. A date in reverse. All my wishes in neck kisses, my honeybee. So the date in reverse, well, basically the first time we met. This is perhaps a bit PG rated. The first time we met, you finished work from an overnight shift. Like 6 a.m. and came straight to mine. We did the deed, and then we went out for something to eat. Now, normally a date would be, you go to a restaurant, and then the naughties kind of follow after that. So that's the story on that one. All my wishes in neck kisses. Yeah, she had a thing about getting her neck kissed and shit. Okay, so then we go on to the one night as I walk alone, who do I see but my honeybee hand in hand with another man that was not me. Well, okay, so that actually also happened. it was her kind of birthday, and she had this pre-arranged works due to go have all the girls everyone work. And I just happened to work on the same high street as the venue that she was attending, and I just so happened to leave work at just the so happening moment that she left her venue. And so we met in the middle of this very long high street. There's all of these girls and stuff with her, and then there's this chap kind of sort of walking along and whatever. So I started talking to him, and I slowed down my pace as all the kind of women were walking to the next venue. And I was like, oh, I would say, how long have you worked with Mel? And he was like, oh, no, I'm not part of the work crew. I've been with her for like 7 years. So, that was that. So, there you go. That was the story of my honeybee. Okay. Yeah. I'm not bothered by it. Promise. Not bothered by it. Writes a whole fucking song about it. I still haven't done the one about the one that disappeared off to Spain. That is painful. That is painful. That she got a call from her best mate, and she's like, "Oh, did she make it to the airport?" I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, I pick really exciting. Oh, who's cutting onions in the room? Fuck off. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Yeah, anyway. Tonight's... This has turned into like... I'm an oversharing counselling session. This is TikTok therapy. If there is such a thing. Right, okay, what is actually supposed to be happening tonight? Yes, NinémiA. There we are. NinémiA versus Temple of a Diagonal. My brain's falling apart. It's been a long day. Okay, so let's go show all. Okay, so the Acquired Savant. I'm not familiar with this one. Oh, it's a bastard when it happens, but tomorrow's another day. Lose the battle but still win the war. Oh, yeah. That's it. NinémiA, mate, NinémiA. Add them up. Oh, that was a lovely... My industry, you'll be so disappointed. I started smoking again. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna try quit again after this couch is finished. Oh, I do know this one. For those just joining, welcome to Ripper Records. You're listening to NinémiA. Visit our website, ripperrecords.com. Get yourself a freebie. Discover our amazing roster of artists. Preserving this collide. God and
poker shots, destined to be the one to fall. Fight, 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 fight. Elevation, mass mutation, detonation of whole nations. I can't believe it. Is this the world I'm in? Checking it once, checking it twice. Is there more than meets the eye? What's running with guilt? The point in the field. I feel more beyond this lie. I finally see the light scorching through my eyes.
Red album art and stuff. Heartlight. Yeah, we just signed them for those Colour Awards. Yeah, sick. Absolutely sick. We'll talk more on that in a second. Very good. I mean, that's just crazy. Such a crazy track. They all are. They all are in their own way. Yes, so Heartlight have come aboard, and yeah, it's absolutely amazing sound. The composer, well, actually, Noemi, the vocalist, is the composer, and she's composed this stuff largely on bass. And then Adrian, who's also in another signed band called Phoebus the Night, they're definitely worth checking out. He is really, really like good with orchestration, arrangement, all this kind of stuff. Like his musical knowledge and prowess is extremely good. And on top of that, He's also a very talented opera singer, to the point where he's getting offers from big scale productions. So it's a very different world, opera. You sort of end up doing sort of lots of auditions and competitions and all this kind of stuff, and it's very hard to get your foot in the door. And you have to be good, because there is no room for fault. You need to have almost a very high functioning level of detail, and or to a point, you had a splash of kind of narcissism in there as well, to be able to kind of follow that kind of pursuit above all else, and then have such awesome musical kind of side projects and stuff. And he's also a vocal coach as well, so he marvels at my kind of workhorsery, and the stuff I'm able to kind of fill my day with. But this guy is something else in my eyes, and is an extremely kind of lovely person. But anyway, so them two are actual romantic partners as well. So Heartlight was born, and NinémiA is a phenomenal vocalist, and bassist, and Adrian has kind of sort of been, I suppose, been pushing each other in their own kind of way, and their EP is something else. And apparently, and I don't disbelieve it for a second, the stuff that NinémiA has been busy writing for the follow-up, which I think might be a collection of singles, might be another EP, I'm not entirely sure, is even wilder, and really pushes it. So I'm really happy to have Heartlight kind of secured in with us, and and they've they are kind of also signed non-exclusively to Wormhole Death. So this is like everyone, all of the artists on the roster with Face Ripper are obviously unique and really special in their own way. But there's almost like the bar is kind of set now in my mind, that I now have a band that is experienced with labels and what have you. So the slight insecure side of myself it needs to kind of up one's game type of thing. But I'm very happy and confident with the plans that I've got going forward. I'm not so happy that I'm back in work with the kitchen mode, and that's eating up a lot of time. But I say that it's been a couple of days, but I need another couple of days just to kind of really do the next push, because the website and the startup came up very quickly, and once I build momentum, I like to keep it. But life. Mind you, that said, I just took a bunch of holiday days, worked a load of those holiday days, and I have acquired a few more holiday days. So which I intend to take and not work through them. So I'm having a meeting with head chef tomorrow, and going, I keep saving this fucking kitchen. Well, I need 2 days because I've got a project to work on, and then once that bit is finished, we can go boom, one by one of each artist, all simultaneously, here, there, everywhere, and everything all links together, and the template is kind of set, and the magic will happen. But there you go. I'm talking again. Where are we? So, which window? This one. There. Temple of the Diagonal. Here we go. Hooks and Fingers. I was looking forward to this one. And for those just kind of joining, welcome to Face Ripper Records. Visit our website, get some free stuff, and if you want to stay here, that's absolutely cool. And you've heard NinémiA. And this is Temple of a Diagonal with Hooks and Fingers. such a strong vocal. Industry, are you still about, or looks like it's me and you in the room now. We peaked. Love it, absolutely love it. Yeah, it's such, I'm gonna keep repeating myself, but it's such a bloody unique sound. There's just nothing I can compare this this album and this output to. It's definitely something special. There you go, Temple of the Diagonal. Back over to NinémiA. I don't think I actually have listened to this one. This is called Dust to Stars. Let's give it a whirl, NinémiA. Okay, that had to go mental, didn't it? Welcome to those just joining. Oh, hey! How you doing, mate? My dreadful past makes up the future. Concede the parasite, the pestilence, the price to say. Hey Demons, did you check the live I put up on YouTube? Yeah, okay. told me the New Year so far, I'm like, I'm sure I've heard this one. And I'm like, oh yeah. This guy's riffs are just insane. Love them. Break down.
Hypocrisy is the way of the weak. Turn off the lights and cut chambers rapidly. My single task is to bring fire. Absence of empathy brings full cycles to admire. I lay awake in acid lake to sleep inside.
So this is NinémiA with Dust to Stars. It's been a good one, like musically tonight. Fantastic. It's so good. So good. Like every track's about it, you know.
The universe unfolds, the secret to it all. Now love will conquer all. I send the clouds from dust to stars.
Yeah, so yeah, I mentioned it straight off on Battle for Life, like work. Some guy goes, "Don't you want a cheap pouch of Aggie?" You know, and I was just like, caught me at the wrong moment. I was stressed out with stuff, and I fucking like, hey, half price, and I'll get to the end of it, and then I'll try again. Hey, it's the first time I've managed to go just over a week. No, actually. But the problem is I kill the vape pens in an afternoon. It's no good. But the budget is set, so I can't misbehave. So I will be compelled to quit after this short-term luxury. Literally, the budget is set. It's like terrified me. I've pushed so many buttons today, and then I've kind of hit that moment when it's past the excitement of setting up a new venture and you're now in it, and it's like that trepidation, you know, waiting for the results.
The emptiness of war resembles a black hole.
Which I think anyone has launching any venture.
Unfolds the secret to it all. The love will conquer
all. Beautiful. NinémiA, excuse me, with the Dust to Stars. Yeah, the one thing that it's good about this doing this live thing is I just get to listen to awesome music all the time, and I get to share it with people. You know, even if it like takes a week to get a new fan of XYZ artist or something like that. It's all worthwhile in my book. You know, I love sharing music with people. Yes, so demons. You mentioned something I was gonna touch on. Oh yeah, so yeah, I put up the live of my music versus yours, and yeah, there's some cool stuff. I played some cool stuff from my like back catalogue, which you may not have heard, so you might find that an enjoyable watch. And I also went into your first album and re-enjoyed it all over again because it was a while since I listened to it, and yeah, it's like I didn't remember it. It was like a completely fresh listen, and like the way all of the tracks kind of bleed into each other and that stuff. It was really epic. And unfortunately, it didn't happen for you, but it happened for me. Some guy was like, "Oh man, all your artwork and stuff for your albums, you know, it's like sick and stuff." And he ended up buying a bunch of stuff on Bandcamp. You know, he actually followed through. And I was like, "Oh wow! I hadn't not shifted any of that material for well, I don't think I shifted a handful, if that. But to get a handful all in one go was, yeah, it was interesting because you know the music. One, I've not pushed, and two, when I have pushed it, it's just never got anywhere. So it's interesting. It's very strange people taking interest in my older material. Thank you. I've never been comfortable pushing myself as a musician in the marketing side of things. I am just like, I like to compose, put it out, just because you've got to put it out. But you know, it's but I'm very keen to open a blank project again. And I think based on the conversation I had with Jesse Temple yesterday, you're a little bit like that. Although it sounds like you've got a lot more live experience, and you know, perhaps have an element about you that thrives off kind of being on stage. I don't know, but you're certainly very busy go from one project to the next, always working on something, which is, you know, I think something we all share, us nerdy types, yeah. Nerdy metal types. Okay, where am I going to go with a Temple? I have to go with Upgrade because it's just the track of the album. It's so cool. That would be much appreciated. It will probably slot into next week. Oh yeah, I can talk about that. So right, Fiverr did me a really bad kind of thing. I upgraded to their kind of, I don't know, like some sort of like subscription thing where you kind of get your payments faster and, you know, get more kind of pushes out there and what have you. But but on the backside of that, you're subject to a bit more scrutiny, I suppose, because what happened next was quite unfair. My gig got cancelled with the message going, yeah, gig denied, removed off platform because paid for reviews are misleading and illegal in certain jurisdictions. You type review into Fiverr, and what do you find? Fuckloads. It doesn't matter what your industry, whatever, written reviews, video reviews. It's bizarre. So I felt a little bit picked on. So whilst all my feedback and stuff is still there, the gig that had been around, that I'd nurtured for like 2 years, is now just stuck and it's non-visible. So I had to create a new one. So, and that a time of setting up the record label and being on holiday and living off rice and beans. So I thank them very much for that. But it's now starting to pick up the inquiries and people are starting to spot stuff. And I don't know if you recall, but I was going to add on bolt-ons such as written content for the website. It's like, you know, it's like an upsell, and appearance on the 24/7 live stream as an upsell, as a way of funneling more funds into the label and us to be able to go out and do bits and pieces, and for me to essentially kind of, sort of purchase reviews on your behalf or do deals with suppliers or this kind of stuff. So I closed a deal on that today. So that process is now, no, my profile isn't down. It's just It's just that gig was removed. Now each gig comes with its own performance history. So when people like to click on it and look at the videos and all of it, every time you upload a job, you upload a snippet of the video and all that kind of stuff. So this is all like, you know, very helpful when attracting, you know, sort of clientele. And the more a gig has been used, the more likely people are to buy it, because, you know, whatever. So I've appeared that whilst I've got an account, it looks like for the outside world this is a completely new kind of gig, and, you know, I've got to kind of build up the trust again. Fortunately, people from old can still message me and all that kind of stuff, and the historic reviews are visible, but some people don't do the extra clicks, you know. Yeah, I'll say it. When it comes to promoting bands, you've kind of got to be sort of a bit me, and a lot of bands are very quick to go, hey, you've released something, and hit the promotion side of it. So, you know, they're going to go with filter, quick, that's it, that's trusted, boom, done. And now I'm sort of in the bottom of the pile of potatoes and rotting away, but I've done it before, so I'll get it back up. Hello, Freddie. Mindustry, I don't think is about, but thank you, Mindustry, for inviting. So this is Face Ripper Records, and my record label. All kind of extremes of metal here. If you like what you hear, go and visit the website and get yourself like a free package. And this is Temple of a Diagonal. Awesome band that have joined the roster of artists with Upgrade, and you've never heard anything like it. It's bizarrely great.
Desire to contemplate a future in which technology no longer comprises separate waves, tools, or minds in our bodies. A future in which technology has been carefully integrated within our nature. A world in which what is biological and what is not, what is human and what is not, what is nature and what is not, will be forever blurred.
I love that.
Human beings should use technology to transcend their limitations. That it's perfectly natural for us to use our tools to overcome our boundaries, to extend our minds, to extend our mindware using these technological scaffoldings.
Did you do that spoken thing, or did that lifted from somewhere?
What I am is trapped. And I've been trapped for so long that I don't even remember what it feels like to be free. I'm limited by the technology of my time.
What it is to be human is to transform and transcend.
Sick.
Mercury infusion with wearing petition. Moons are laced with iron, dusted over diamonds. Telescopic vision, surgical precision.
Cool. say you play a Schecter guitar. Is that 6, 7, 8 string? It sounds like 8 to me, but could be wrong. Oh, okay, wow, it's so low. So beefy sounding. Nice. I have a Ibanez 7 and it's drop A, and it's kind of just stayed that way.
Ultimately, everything makes sense.
I'd like
and everything
to treat myself to another guitar this coming year, and I think I might go into the world of A string. I broke a string the other bloody night, so annoying. You know, right before payday, no reserve strings, so I did the right thing and I bought multiple sets of strings. You know, it was an important string as well, couldn't get around it, so fuck's sake. Well, guess where the budget is going for Christmas? But next year. Here we go, my favourite bit. When you probably decided that, oh, that's the plugin / treatment I'm going to use for that bit, and heard it sound that way, it must have been like, oh fuck, this is so good. It must have been such a moment for you in the studio. You know, when you occasionally get them, you just go, I'm going to try this, and it just is like, oh, I'm a genius. The amount of hours us musicians must kind of spend kind of just like bopping about to our own music, going, oh, this is so good. And then you like rush to get the next bit down, and then you're like, yeah. It's such a vibe. It's such a vibe. I don't think there's anything like it, you know. Such a sick track, such a sick track. Definitely wins the award for most uniquely styled and arranged that I've heard in all of this last year, or for a very long time. Well, I can't say I actually heard anything like that. I've never heard a bit crusher used on the sort of the majority of the track in that manner. It's just so metal, but you just wouldn't think it. But you know, it's just kudos for you just thinking to even attempt that, let alone make it work. So good. For those just joining, welcome to Face Ripper Records. If you've liked the sounds that you're hearing or about to hear, some featuring Temple of a Diagonal, who I've just played, and coming on to NinémiA, then go and check out the website, www.faceripperrecords.com. Treat yourself to something free there. Big red button, can't miss it, or just kind of kick it with us with the live. Temple, who I've just played, actually joined us in the chat, present as well. Awesome music tonight. Okay, I'm going to say it again. I don't think I've heard this one, but I'll probably get about 2 minutes into it and I'll be like, yeah. That's the problem with just stuff on my playlist, just going round and round and round and round and round and round. Okay.
Search beyond belief, I seek new ways to cultivate my sorrow. Tomorrow is another day. Live on an endless dream. I'm making ends returning things I borrow. My body's by the vessel to me. Don't take it away now, don't take away my right. Whoa, I live for the mileage, don't take away my right.
Contrasting song to the rest of the NinémiA's output, but to hell, man. Feel the fingers blister, touching starlight's fire. Loneliness is hell indeed. Don't take away now, I wanna choose for my own. Right, I'll come back to that. That's a you problem. I think it's your default Bandcamp image. If you change that, it will feed through. Or it could be the hyperlink I've used. I'll log in now. Yeah, I'll just check. Oh no, how strange. Right. It might have been the NinémiA problem. Right, so I've copied the CSS code in. Let's go into edit. That was lovely. Ah, okay. Oh, then what I've done is I haven't taken the album link. I've taken the song link. Probably. Oh no. It has now come up as that. I'm just going to chuck it back into the website. Just in case it was. Just in case it was a me problem. I'll check the code. Now which one are you on the list? Because it doesn't come up with who's who. Right, www.facebook. See, there we go. Building websites whilst live. You are bottom right. Okay. So bottom right. Just double check that again. Definitely bottom right. Okay. Open code editor. Yeah, delete, paste, save, preview. Scroll down. Yes, it's okay. It's come up again. So that's very odd that it's done that. Back to Bandcamp, because it's not visible that way in Bandcamp, which suggests to me that there is a problem. Yeah, I think. Yeah. So okay. So House of the Slanted. That's your kind of like landing track when you go to the album. Or you go to your page. So the way around that is to either set each track as the picture of the album, or set all of the tracks to no picture of the album. Now, if you want to include additional artwork in the kind of product setup, there's a thing like include additional content or include bonus content. There you can put all of your like your lyric sheets and bits and pieces. I learnt that yesterday on 2 days ago when I was putting the Sheeple teaser up on there. So yes, that explains that one. There we go. I'm becoming educated in stuff. It's a whole new set of skills, especially when you're doing it with other people involved as well. It's like, I got to get it right. Okay, I think my battery. Thank you. Don't rush. Don't need to let me know. As soon as it does, it'll automatically load with the website, so I don't need to refresh anything my end. So, in your own time. Okay, it's gone quiet here, so I'm going to finish up just to keep parity. Bones of Adam, and then that's probably my battery charge done. And yeah, there we go. For those just joining, this is the back end of live. Welcome to Face Ripper Records, www.faceripperrecords.com, to see all of our artists, and this is just one of them. But not just one of them. This is the mighty, awesome Temple of a Diagonal with Bones of Adam. Can I do Dark Matter? Oh, I can do Dark Matter. See, there you go. We'll do Dark Matter. Have I always overlooked this one then?
As far as I can see, it's just a surface where no one knows me. A satellite with no window.
Oh, we have one of yours joined. Hello, hello. I haven't heard this one as much as the others, so my apologies. What's that pad? Where's that from? It sounds like something that I would find on Absinthe, my native instrument. I like it. The pad in that section. Excellent ending. No, I want your recommendation. Find out. That's such a sick sound. It sounds like something that I'd find on like for your Absinthe series by Native Instruments. I use that for some more sort of like electronica based stuff. Yeah, really nice vibe. Really nice vibe. Okay, cool. Well, if you've just joined us, you've come through to the end. If you've enjoyed what you heard, then Face Ripper Records, follow the TikTok thing, follow the account. Fuck's sake, it's been it's the end of a very long day, and the website www.faceripper.com. Go and pick up your freebie and discover our fantastic horde of talented artists. Tonight I featured just two of them, Temple of a Diagonal and NinémiA, and I will be back tomorrow night with more. And if you're watching on YouTube, hello in retrospect, follow the link below and find us on TikTok and come and join the fun. And Temple, it's been amazing. You've stayed here through the duration yet again. I wonder how much your family miss you, but thank you all the same, and to everyone who's contributed in their way, presence and gifts and everything tonight. That's all for now. Good night. Good night.